I want to touch briefly on control. I guess I've been a bit of a control freak my entire life, high performer, like to achieve my targets and constant momentum. But on the bigger scope of things, what have I actually controlled? Just looking back at my career, started off in corporate finance, was going to be this finance person, and then oops, broadcasting called. Oops, ended up in Ukraine. Oops. Okay, do you want to head our TV station in Ghana? Ghana? Africa? Yeah, cool. Why not? It's not like I was in business school. Okay, I'm going to start off in corporate finance and then I'm going to go to broadcasting. Makes perfect sense. Ending up in Africa with a little detour to Ukraine first. I was like, no. But the weird part is that when I was leaving Ghana, I didn't want to go back to Sweden. I wanted to go to another African country. I wanted to go to the Middle East. I worked really, really hard, but everything just fell apart. And I was like, why? What? Where's the camera? I felt that it was like a big prank. And then I ended up working in professional sports. I got again the CEO of Motor Hockey. And I started working out with the physio team there. Huge benefit if you ever run a hockey club. Just so good to get in shape as well in the process. And we did so much work on my posture, and all of a sudden I was like, ugh, what's going on here? And I felt a lump, and it was a big C. I had cancer, and I was just, holy fuck, I'm 34. Oh, there is someone upstairs. I wanted to stay in Africa, but if I had my way, I would honestly not be standing here today. And that's when I realized that it's okay to have dreams. It's okay for you to have big goals and be a high performer, be a high achiever, but let go of the details, let go of the how. Because that lesson of all the doors slamming shut in my face just to save my ass literally sent me back to Sweden to good healthcare and a system that really could take care of me. I'm so grateful. So that's when I decided to stop forcing things. So how has it gone? Been since those 13 years ago aspirations? Well, up and down. I still want a lot of things and I still go for it. But at the end of the day, I trust, I surrender. I listen so deeply into my intuition and true self. But it's a freaking art form and it has taken me years to get here. So it's not something that are being done overnight. And I will always love to perform and achieve things and travel and do stuff. I always have these dreams, but the exact how is something I'm just surrendering to a higher power. I have so much faith that everything is always working out beautifully in the end. And looking back at my life, it's actually turned out much better than I can imagine. And that is the beauty of the field. Why limit ourselves to what our small human mind thinks is a perfect state or perfect environment when it clearly can be a billion times more better than that? So just having that faith that now I just know it's like nothing that is truly meant for me will ever pass me by, which is a great place to be in because then I don't cling on to people, places and things the way I used to. And there's so many quotes supports this, but I haven't really fully understood them, like, oh, if you love someone, set them free. If they come back, it's yours forever. Like, oh, all this romantic bullshit. But it kind of makes sense though. You don't want to be chased or, dragged down or feeling that you belong to someone. You want to be free. And if you're a free spirit and a free heart, the hearts that are meant to connect with yours will come. And you should cherish it, honor it, and just give yourself fully to the experience. Then if it's a season or a reason, maybe someone walks into your life just to change the trajectory of where you're going, and then they kind of fade away, and that's fine. Or it's a freaking soulmate and it's gonna be you and that person forever, or that country or that job or whatever it is. But having connection to your soul, having that inner compass, and just trusting it and just move with your intuition with an open mind. Oh gosh, sky's the absolute limit. And that mental strength that as well that you build up, that resilience of accepting the status quo, accepting the place in between, because that level of trust that it's going to break through soon, that is challenging. But once you get there, nothing can rock your boat, nothing can shake you. And that is the type of resilience I'm talking about when I use the word resilience. It's not, oh, I'm being resilient because I can live in a shitty place for a long time without breaking. Oh, I'm so resilient. No, no, not that kind of resilience. Stupid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling a bit here, but it's just something I wanted to share from my heart. So have dreams, have desires, read, expand your mind, travel, have an idea of the life you want to live, but never try to control it. Just do your best, show up every day, and take, yeah, just go where life takes you.